Now, today, we're going to talk about Scottie Pippen. Now, about 3 years ago, Scottie Pippen's son, Antron, died at the age of 33. When Scottie Pippen wore the number 33 for multiple teams. He wore 33 for the Blazers, the Bulls, and the Rockets. He might have played for some other teams, but I don't know, right? But those are 3 teams that I know that he wore the number 33 on. So we're gonna really dive in, man, and we're gonna uncover the firstborn ritual that happened with Scottie Pippen and his son.
Believe it or not.
So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, Scottie, how it's spelled at birth, right? His birth given name, right? He spells it I-E, for his stage name. But as it was spelled at birth, Scottie with a Y also equals 33. This would explain why Scottie Pippen wore number 33 for the Bulls when Bulls also equals 33. So with that being said, it's very interesting that his son happened to pass away at the same ritualistic number, 33.
Ain't interesting.
But come on.
It's murder.
Because Antron Pippen was Scottie Pippen's oldest son. When oldest son equals 33, and even the word son equals 33 as well. But come on, man. We just scratching the surface, man. Come on. Because his son even passed away on a Sunday. When Sunday equaled 33. Man, come on, man. But come on. And of course, as you see where NBC Sports reports that Scottie Pippen did not give a cause of death for his son at the age of 33. But come on. And he was a top college prospect. But come on, man. Because this is a significant ritual, right? And we know the significance of the number 33, right? One of many examples, the 33 vertebrae in your spine, right? The 33 is also seen as Jesus' death at the age of 33, and he was God's only son, his oldest son. When son, once again, equals 33. So this is the Society of Jesus ritual that Scottie Pippen just followed suit and did, right? And this goes back into the very beginning of time, right? Because if we look at the Torah, right, and shout out to the person, damn, I wish I had kept the name of the person that wrote this article. But they posed this question: does the Torah require that every firstborn male child be sacrificed to God? The question seems preposterous, yet this is the plain meaning of a passage in the covenant collection found in Exodus 22. Now it says, "You shall not put off the skimming of the first yield of your vats. You shall give me the firstborn among your sons. You shall do the same with your cattle and your flocks. 7 days it shall remain with its mother. On the 8th day you shall give it to me." Now, that's a very vague, that is something that can be taken as double speaking, right? Because it's very vague. Now, what do you mean by you shall give me the firstborn of your sons? Now, this all could depend on the person that's reading it, the person that's interpreting it, the person that's teaching you this. Now, they could take it as, oh, you shall give me the firstborn, or, oh, that must...
Well, I'll jump in real quick. The prophet Samuel, he was given to the Lord by his mom. And that's pretty much, well, the short story of that. It's an offering up, being sanctified. It's a different thing.
It's just me, let me just baptize my firstborn son. Or it could be looked at as, yes, you shall sacrifice your firstborn son. And we have seen this happen in Hollywood many times with these people. Ray Lewis, his firstborn son passed away at the age of 28. Ricky Smiley, firstborn son, passed away at the age of 30.
And that's how they mock it. Opposite. It's what Satan does.
Ooh.
At 32.
Now we sitting up here talking about Scottie Pippen's firstborn son that passed away at the age of 33. We have LeBron James' firstborn son that is the one that's going through health complications with that heart attack, that cardiac arrest that he just had on the court. That's why I believe that it's going to be Bryce that's going to be the one that's going to surpass his older brother, right? Because it's always the firstborn sons that go through the bullshit, right? But come on. No pun intended with bullshit, right? But come on. Because Antoine Pippen, the oldest of Scottie Pippen's 8 children, died unexpectedly on April 18th. Now, if we look at that date numerology, April 18th, the 18th of April, right? Written 18/4. What's the odds? Scottie Pippen equals 184, the same day his son died. Man, come on, man. And along with this number 184, and his son passing away at the age of 33, when Scottie Pippen equals 184. His son passed away 184 months after the Bulls retired his jersey number 33. Then his son dies at the age of 33, 184 months later, when Scottie Pippen equaled 184. Man, come on. Because Scottie Pippen was also 666 months old when this occurred, when Mark of the Beast equals 666 in the Sumerian cipher. The English language multiplied by the number 6, right? Because the ancient Sumerians believed that the number 6 was a perfect number. It's called sextology, right? Do your due diligence on that. But come on. Now, with this riddle, right? With him being 666 months old, knowing that Mark of Beast equals 666, he was also 55 years old, and he was even born on 55 date numerology when God and Satan both equal 55. So once again, that is an interchangeable name. That is an interchangeable word. So when it says, you shall require the very firstborn male child to be sacrificed to God, who are they referring to? Who are they referring to? So who did you sacrifice your very firstborn son to? But come on, man. Come on. Because even the day that Antoine Pippen passed away, left 257 days left in the year. Just like the phrase blood sacrifice equals 257, which is the 55th prime number. So once again, who was this blood sacrifice to? But come on, right? Because even the day that Antoine Pippen passed away was on the 206th day of Scottie Pippen's age, when the word sacrifice equals 206 in the Latin cipher, which is Jewish. It's calculated the same way. But come on, man. Because Antoine also passed away on 27 date numerology, when the word ritual equals 27 and the word sacrifice equals 27. I want to take a quick segue to the 27 club. This would explain why a lot of celebrities at the age of 27 pass away, because they chose for themselves to be the sacrifice. If you pay attention to all of these people's careers, any celebrity that passes away at the age of 27, you never hear anybody else in their family pass away. Of course, family deaths occur naturally, but the news doesn't bring it forth to you, because those weren't sacrificial lambs. Those were just regular deaths in the family. And if you pay attention to these people's careers, when they die at 27, they never tell you about anybody dying in their family, which we know that it has happened, but they weren't a sacrificial lamb. That's because they took the deal, they made the pact. They made the pact that they would be the ones to lose their lives at the age of 27. This is why once the spiritual deal, once the deal is made in the spiritual realm, it physically manifests naturally in the physical. And this is how these people pass away at the age of 27. But come on, back to Antron. Because Scottie Pippen's next birthday was on the 5th month and the 8th day of his son's death, when Antron Pippen equals 58. Interesting enough, Michael Jordan, who was Scottie Pippen's Scottie Pippen was Michael Jordan's right-hand man. And Michael Jordan was 58 years old at the time that Antron Pippen passed away, when Antron Pippen equals 58. So Michael Jordan's father passed away. Scottie Pippen's son passed away. So we see they're both connected as to why they were able to three-peat twice. We see the sacrifices that they had to give in order to do that. But come on. Because even Scottie Pippen's birthday is on the 23rd week of his son's death, when Chicago equals 23 in Chaldean, and Michael Jordan, MJ, equals 23. So now we understand why Michael Jordan wore 23 for Chicago, let alone his initials, MJ, equals 23. But come on, man, because I want to add just a fun Easter egg at the end, because we hear a lot of comparison with Anthony Edwards and Michael Jordan. So it's very interesting that 23 reduced is the number 5, and Anthony Edwards wears the number 5. He was even born on the 5th day of August. So it's very interesting that they have this comparison, Anthony Edwards and Michael Jordan. They even say they starting to play alike. He's even starting to play like Michael Jordan. And some might even say that he looks like him, right? So I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let y'all let me know what y'all believe that's about, right?